Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 28th of June, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do messages for each sign, Aries through Pisces, but I also give mini reads in there as well for donations. So if you've got a question for your higher self, come along in that show. You can find the next show laying in wait in the on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there. And of course, the replays will always be there as well, so you can get your messages for your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. What energies do we all have going on today? Let's see. The richness within. Something that you're going to feel really good about yourself. So it could be a skill that you've got, or some kind of a talent, or just something that you're good at, and it comes to the fore today. You end up using it, and it makes you feel really good about yourself, or you have a win, but it's something that you've done, just makes you feel real good. Vision. Oh, it could be something you've had a vision about as well. There's something good happening today, and it's you that's doing it. And it could be closely linked to a vision that you've had, or something that you've been wanting to build for yourself. Good energies today. What else? A voyage. It could be involving travel, or some kind of a change of location, moving house, that kind of thing. Something that you've been optimistic, or something that makes you really optimistic. Things moving forward now in some kind of a way. Let's find out with the tarot what it's all about. Tarot, tell us what's going on today. What's in the energies today for everybody? What's in the energies today for everybody? Ten of Swords, the end of some pain that you've been experiencing. So a painful thing has come to an end now. Things just getting better today. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, getting some kind of a win. Perhaps with your money, or securing that job, that kind of thing. Something that makes you feel more stable now. King of Wands. Okay, so this is another character in our lives. Someone as a go-getter. It could be an entrepreneur. It could be someone that's giving you a job. Or it could be someone that's noticing you. It could be a love person as well. Someone that wants to claim you. We'll find out. Yeah, this could be a love person. Someone that wants to claim you and give you that big love offer. 2 of Cups. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords? 5 of Materials. Something that you felt left out of. Queen of Swords. Something that you had a boundary up to. So sometimes when we are... Sometimes we go through situations in life that hurt us, right? And then we realize, oh, I need a boundary to that thing now. You put the boundaries up and we don't necessarily get the payback from it straight away, but we get it down the line. And so it can appear that even though we've got a boundary now, the pain still carries on. And so we're still attracting people like that. They're still trying that thing on. They're still trying to hurt us in that same way. We've got a boundary to it now, but do I have to go through my life saying no to this forever? Is it ever going to get easier? Well, the answer is yes. The end of this pain. So keep on with those boundaries. It will change in the longer term. Whatever part of this stage that you're on, it will change in the long term. You just need to stick with it. Sometimes you just need to hold an energy for a certain amount of time before the actual, manifestations happen from that. And this is a cutting out something that's been painful. So it carries on. It carries on for a while. Now, some people call that lessons. It's like you've had this lesson over and over again, and it's almost like the universe giving you a lesson of do you still want some more of this old garbage, and you say no to it again. One final hurrah kind of thing. It could be that. Could be that's going on today. So you're again asked, something painful put in front of you. Again, seemingly asked by the universe, do you want more of this crap? And this time you say, no, I don't. I still don't want it. Leave me out of it. So I'm moving into balance is what's behind that. moving yourself into balance slowly. So it seems to me like you've been in a process, perhaps for the last few months, of drawing up boundaries to something to end a painful thing in your life, and now it's culminating. You're not going to get the same old problems that you had before. New ones instead. So it's Queen of Pentacles. You've got some kind of a win here that's making you feel stable. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, it takes a while for certain energies to go out of us, for us to change our vibration fully. There's healing behind that. So it's going to be very transformative, very healing. You're getting this win today. It's going to make you feel really like you have stepped up, like you've graduated from something. And like I said, you could be headed toward that now. It could be the final reckoning kind of thing when you're offered that thing again. It's the last time you'll ever be offered it. Or, yeah, it could be out of your life now and you'll be getting to some good results from it. But it's very healing anyway. Changes your perception, right? And your perception change could be, I know a lot of people and the law of attraction teachers sometimes suggest that once you've cleared up your energy, you're only ever going to attract good things into your life. And that's not true. There's going to be all kinds of people in the world doing all kinds of things. And you're going to attract them all, especially if you're a very attractive person, because you've sorted your vibration out. People are going to want a piece of you. They want a bit of your energy. And so it's not true that you're just going to attract good people or good things. You're going to attract the whole lot. But you've learned to have boundaries and you've learned to say no. And it's going to be easier to say no and uphold those boundaries, and that maybe that's what your perception is changing. So the wounding, the Ten of Swords is pain, right? And even though we have negative things happening in our lives, it doesn't need to cause us pain. We can brush it off easily or just say no to it easily. We don't need to take it to heart, And so, for example, I could have a loss, right? So I don't know, you could get ripped off by someone and lose some money, and I'm likely to perhaps get over that really quickly. It wouldn't bother me, and just like, okay, plenty more where that came from, and move on from it. Whereas someone else perhaps is in more difficult financial situation, could really take that to heart and be saying like, universe, why me? Why am I the victim? And really, really be taking it on as it's just like as something that was personal to you instead of just something that happens to everybody. So for one person, it could take something really painfully, and another person not. And this healing here is changing a change of perception. So you're getting yourself out of that pain. That thing's still going to happen. It's still going to be around, but you might not need to get invested in it, get emotionally invested in it, take it really hard anymore. You might just be able to easily say no to it and leave me out of it. Or if we're talking like a love situation as well, if someone that is not attractive to you and not at your level in any way, shape or form, and they ask you out or hit on you in some kind of a way, that doesn't need to be a painful thing. You just say no to them. You don't have to take that on too. But if you're of the a more victimhood mindset of, why is the universe doing this to me? It feels to me like it's a day where you might be stepping away from something that you've been taking on as painful and being taken on too much, that you can just let go of now and draw a boundary up. Anyway, who's this King of Wands? Someone that wants us, someone that wants to give us something, someone that wants to be in a relationship with us. King of Wands. Go-getter, someone that's coming in to claim us. The Moon. Something unknown about it. You're not sure. They could be offering you 10 of materials. Again, it could be a job or it could be a relationship, but it's something of merit. It's something big. It's a found something that you can build together. Let's put it that way. So in other words, this could be a job, but not just a job, like a career. It could be, with prospects ahead. This could be, it could be a relationship with longevity, possibly. That seems to be what's being offered here. But there's something unknown about it, so you're not so sure. There's no guarantees here. There never are any guarantees, right? And so, um, yeah, you could have a decision to make today. There's unknowns about it. You're not so sure whether it will work out or not. But what's behind this? Honoring your energy. But it is a step up. It does seem to be better for you. Like, talking a relationship here, there seems to be someone like perhaps you could have a relationship with. You like their energy. Yeah, but there's no guarantees there. I'm getting from that moon card. There's no guarantees. Two cups could be coming as a surprise as well. Two cups. This is a love offer, significant love offer, perhaps coming from this King of Wands. What is this? Yeah, it's communicating. So the communication comes in, someone's offering something, a love offer. The Ten of Material suggests that it's significant as well. It's someone that wants to build with you, someone that wants something long-term with you. Ooh, let me know in the comments below if that's you, if it's you that's getting a love offer today. What's behind this is abundance. Someone's coming to some money. Okay, so someone perhaps that had financial issues, so they weren't approaching you, is approaching you now because they've got some abundance coming in, so they feel like they have something to offer now in relationship for you. So if you've been waiting, perhaps it was that money thing. Now, they might not tell you that that's what it's about, because if someone was feeling insecure because of a lack of money or something like that, and that was holding them back from giving you a love offer, they're hardly going to come in. If it was holding them back from a love offer, they're hardly going to come in and tell you, of the thing that they were feeling vulnerable about that was actually stopping them. So you might not know that that's what it's about, but you might just think, well, this is random and it's out of the blue. Coming in with a love offer, why now? I don't think they're going to tell you, but it's about the money. Tell us more about this love life thing. Someone coming in, huh? What's going on in our love lives today? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Now, yeah, you might not understand the timing of it, and they might not be revealing why the timing of it too, but there is always a reason behind it. Now, your person here, if it was a financial thing, of course, that's just the surface manifestations from their energy. What was really behind that, why they didn't have the abundance in the first place, was a lack of self-worth or something like that manifested into the lack of abundance. So it's more of a leveling up of their self-value, their self-worth that will be behind it. You don't need to understand it anyway. Just roll with the punches. Just go with the flow. Especially if it's good and it's not punches, it's good stuff that's coming in. Roll with the roses. Think it through though. So you're going to have to think it through. There's that unknown part of it. You've got no guarantees, and yeah, it might not be apparent that it's all going to work out. There's some things to think about in this love offer. Could come with some challenges. Usually they do. Any kind of relationship. Think it through anyway. What are you giving up for it? What will you be giving up for it? Giving up your singledom? True love, though. Wow, yeah. So it could be someone that you've had your eye on for some time. It could be someone that you're already in love with. Healing. And healing whatever's gone on between you before. Healing that. Okay. And it might just be the weight is the stuff that's gone on before. This is not necessarily someone that's hurt you. It could just be the waiting was hurting you. You get to heal that now. The Lovers. So yeah, very well could be getting together with somebody today, for some of you. Or there's the pull of that anyway. And we have infidelity. Some fears coming up here. A mistake, openness. Okay, someone revealing it. Oh dear. Right, so infidelity and mistake. This is what it could be about. This is what the fears could be about, why you need to think it through. Because they could be coming forward and telling you this, not just about the money. They made a mistake. They were with someone else. Yeah, for some of you there, they're being open about that. And so if they're telling you the truth there and being open with you, even though the truth might hurt, it could be what the end of the pain is about too. Well, take that as it resonates. You're not always all going to be going through that infidelity kind of a situation there, but for some of you, that could be part of it too. That could be why it's unknown and why you need to think it through. You might just need some time to let that settle. But it's generally optimistic energy today of, a new journey forward. I think some of you will be thinking it through and then saying yes to this. True love opportunity. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, and I think a lot of this reading is saying that too, is that you could be stepping up here, leveling up. Don't ever lower your standards. Don't ever drop your standards to have someone meet you there. Let them meet you where your standards are. Yeah. Clouds, temporary problems. Yeah, so if you do have some red flags going on here or some kind of, yeah, but what about this and what about that? Well, they're just going to be temporary problems. It feels to me like there's something really serious being offered here, of a long-term kind of a committed kind of a relationship. And the temporary problems could have something to do with how other people are going to take it. So the announcement of you guys being together, there could be an older woman that is not happy about that and causing you a few problems about that, or you know that that's going to happen. We've also got a dark man here. What's this? A dark man. So the dark man, whoever that is for you, has spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So it could be this dark man here. King of Wands could be the dark man who has gone through some kind of a spiritual awakening, realized something, especially if it's this. They made a mistake. They were with someone else. They're very sorry, that kind of thing. They want to be with you. Could be a big declaration of love coming in today. And an apology with it. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for you for your answer. It's just a bit of fun, this, because this is a general reading, not a private reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out for you for particular questions that you've got, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I do mini reads for donations in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing channel down there. I can also use them in private readings as well. If you're interested in a private reading, book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and there's also one up there too. If you've got specific questions for your reading, after you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page on my website. You can put your questions in there. How best to deal with the energies today? The moon. So much unknown, but you can tap into your intuition. You're never going to have guarantees in life, right? And everything is going to be a mixture of gift and challenge. You just have to make better and better decisions for yourself. You need to ask yourself if this is going to be a good decision for you. Not 100% perfect, because it never will be. There's always going to be challenges in everything. Duality exists in all of us and in everything. Every possible choice that we make in our life, there's going to be challenge there too. But as we live and as we learn, hopefully we make better and better choices, and there's better challenges for ourselves. Let's put it that way. Better challenges. Challenges that grow us, not challenges that hurt us as much. If we're growing in ourselves, like I said with this Ten of Swords card, if we're growing in ourselves, we're not going to take things to heart so much. So we're not going to get so hurt by life. The more healing that we've done, the less we get hurt by life and less we take it personally. And this card is kind of saying, trust your intuition. Not everything needs to be known. Kind of go with the flow of it. And the flow of it could be making better and better decisions for yourself. And so for some of you, that might mean saying a no. But it's up to you to make that decision for yourself. Well, think of a yes or no answer question now, and pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. And click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week on our Psychic Cafe show. And I do love picker card reads and star sign love reads as well as bonus reads. Find one of those up there right now. You can watch that now if you want. And so have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.